Now it's time to talk about a thing that's been on my mind for a while, but never wanted to talk about it. But I have to. Supergirl dating her horse. Yes. Yes, this was a thing. Supergirl and the Silver Age had multiple love interests. There was Dick Malverne, Brainiac Five, Jimmy Olsen, the Merboy, the one that haunts us all, Superman, her adult cousin. Yes, that was also a thing. I made a video on that. It was traumatizing. Also, aside into all that, Kara is a teenager, yet half of her love interests were adults, which is just disturbing and disgusting. One of whom were also her cousin, who would she set up with on a date with an adult version of herself. Also, her horse is also technically an adult, too. Why? Fun fact, Mystique having a girlfriend was claimed inappropriate for children. But Supergirl dating a horse isn't? The Silver Age, everybody. Well, actually, the Mystique thing was from the Bronze Age, but regardless, still, it's a little just, what the actual... Now, this was an entire arc, spanning from Adventure Comics to Action Comics, but first starting in Adventure Comics issue 293 from 1962. Supergirl's constantly having dreams about this horse, named Comet. And when she goes on vacation to a horse ranch, she meets said horse from her dreams, and adopts him and names him Comet, like in her dreams. And then the arc goes on. We find out this horse has powers and is telepathic. He explains he's technically not a horse, but half horse. And that was, he used to be a half horse, half human, who was turned into a full horse when he was tricked by a dark wizard. However, it would be granted superpowers by Circe because she felt bad. And those dreams Supergirl was having was his telepathy making her look for him. Oh, wow. That is just creepy. But don't worry, it's about to get a lot worse. Like, a lot worse. Afterwards, without Kara's knowledge, he would make a deal with another wizard, allowing him to turn human whenever a comet is in the Earth's atmosphere, but would have no powers as a human. Which, fun fact, he doesn't tell Kara about. Instead, throughout Adventure Comics and Action Comics, he would turn into a human, seduce Kara, and they'll go back to being her pet horse without her knowing. Why? Now, typically the thing people bring up about the story is how Supergirl is making out her horse or dating her horse. But the thing I think needs to be noted is that Supergirl is completely unaware of it. But rather, her horse is taking advantage of her. Not only that, but Comet being telepathic makes the water muddier, making it feel like this is also forceful. As he has already practically mind-controlled Kara to adopt him, meaning he is likely to do the same thing still, and he even admits to constantly be using his powers to be reading her mind at all times, which he does multiple times, not even caring or asking her for her consent, which no. No, why? Why? I hate this story so much. Now, I tend to try to be kind of non-biased when it comes down to certain things, and not really try to force my opinion on things, and just like, everybody likes different things, but okay, the truth is, I hate this story. I absolutely hate it. I do not like a single thing about it. Supergirl is literally being tricked into dating her horse. Her horse, who telepathically mind control her to find him. Who is also, fun fact, an adult. She's dating her adult horse. who is technically an alien horse who wasn't even a horse to begin with. It's just so creepy and disturbing. And the fact it's not even just a one-off issue, but an entire arc. Okay, now Comet would technically stick around and has even appeared in recent-ish comics from the past decade. But he's not a creepy dude in the body of a horse taking advantage of a teenage girl with his telepathic abilities. But rather just a regular horse who happens to have mind-controlling abilities that he doesn't use on his friends. But personally, I don't want him around anymore. I really don't. I don't like him, like, at all. He's my least favorite super pet. And that's saying a lot. There are a lot of them, and some of them are really weird. I actually really like Streaky. I'm curious, you guys like Streaky? I love Streaky. Streaky is Supergirl's cat, which I think is a much better character than Comet here. But that's it. Like always, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.